Hey guys, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. We've done Claire's Sanctuary, we've done Return to Jurassic Park. Now it's time for this! The actual campaign, Jurassic World Evolution itself. Save Las Cinco Muertes, restore the success of Jurassic World, and uncover the secrets of Dr. Wu in the main game campaign, although that part isn't actually in the main game, but that's how you access it. So, without further ado, we've done all the stuff we need to do here, so let's actually do the game itself, shall we?
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
But the Mosasaurus isn't in this game. So what's with that pronunciation? Isla Matanceros. Just call it Matanceros. It's much easier to say.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
So this is just our little tutorial mode. It's a massive enclosure already set up.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
I just say I really hate how it's on the side here. It keeps causing the camera to pan.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay then. Struthiomimus. I mean, we've already made some of these in Claire's Sanctuary, but now, yeah, this is our first dinosaur. And you can see we start off with 4. Struthiomimus is the only one that has enough DNA to make. We have Ceratosaurus, Epimontosaurus, Triceratops, and then as you work your way down, you can see all 67, Pteranodon is 68, including all of our DLC dinosaurs. Again, in the base game, I think there's like 37. 5 more if you got the deluxe edition, and then more and more and more were added. Exciting stuff. Anyway, Struthy.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
I feel like there should be a thing here. Oh, we'll worry about that later. I don't know where all the text boxes have gone. Yeah, I haven't altered anything.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
It manages to look both cute and scary at the same time.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Right, so we have the Science Division with Dr. Kajal Dua, the Entertainment Division with Isaac Clement, and, as Cabot pronounced it, Security Division with George Lambert. All are extremely unlikable people, so Dua, you're the most likable of the bunch, even though you are the most arrogant.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the Science Division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the Science Division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So we just need to put this down. And yeah, so there are many issues that I have with the division system in this game, and they are issues that we'll see throughout the game. Also the
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Why? They all work together. They work in the same place. This enclosure is freaking massive for what it is.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the Science Division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions. The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Yeah, well, we've seen all this. Yeah, we've even got some fossils with us already. Our first mission.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Okay, acquire 50% Triceratops genome. It's been our first mission, very simple.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
So as you can see, with our research stuff...
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the Fossil Center for extraction.
Everybody keeps interrupting me! So we have all of our research stuff is here. However, they require us to get to certain places and have a certain number of research
The job
centers.
is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Some of these things are unlocked for reputation on certain islands, some just require a number of research centers, others require us to complete specific missions. Most of these are the secrets of Dr. Wu, except for these two. But Secrets of Dr. Wu is what we're going to be doing at the end, because that's when it all becomes available. Otherwise, we do have a lot of stuff here, a lot of dinosaurs. Including all of our DLC dinosaurs over here. Enclosures, buildings, whatnot. All that sort of stuff. Wait, I had to build up reputation for this here? And a lot of it too. How are you guys doing? Your dig teams are a lot slower in the main campaign for some reason. They're faster on the DLC, but not for the main campaign. So this is Isla Matanceros. It's not a particularly big island, and it does have some rather awkward terrain. And it also has this little mountain in the middle. Otherwise, it's a decent island. You know, it's your starting island. There's not going to be anything particularly difficult about this place. Where is that Struthies? Because I want to split this up.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
There we go. And now I just want to split this down the edge. Where is the Struthi? There's the Struthi. Let's give you some food, because it lets me do that now. Because you're going to be getting hungry. Yeah, this enclosure is needlessly enormous. I don't think that's straight, but whatever. Even if we view the statistics, it's still massive.
Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Claire is just here. That's literally it. She and Owen are just here. Yeah, by the way, Owen's in this game. We haven't really seen anything of him yet. Right, we're going to increase the DNA a bit more above 50 because I don't have any enhancements yet. That there, that there. She can feast now. What should we call her? Yeah, we can't name the dinosaurs, by the way.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Medium level, that's fine.
I've got a new opportunity with the science division, if you're interested. And you should be.
Well, yes, that's our next thing. I think I have to do stuff for the like select them first before we can do anything else. I think. Let's see. Can I just select a contract from somebody else? Yes, I can.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Right, that sounds a lot more simple than it actually is, but... yeah, so Isla Matanceros, very easy to get 5 stars. You'd think the idea would be to come back to islands you've previously been on when you have more stuff unlocked, but you really don't, because in order to unlock a new island, you need to get to 3 stars. So it needs to be easy to get to 3 stars. But as you can see, you have everything here. It already tells you all the information. Isla Matanceros. Isla Matanceros is the first island operation in the Las Cinco Muertes archipelago. It's a sunny and inviting island with some key infrastructure in place. Very nice. Gives you some information. Why can't I go to the island? I'm already here. How pointless. Alright, we'll put some facilities down in a minute. Have some research. Medical treatment, it's always good to get them out of the way. Should probably research success rate as well.
that one out of the park.
I believe it's Jurassic World.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Right, research hookworm. Yeah, really, I swear, in the main campaign, the research is faster, but the digging is slower. I don't get that. It makes no sense. It's not genetic research. Pointless things. We don't really need any of these. We're not really going to be using most of them. We will later on, but for now, we really don't need them. Let's get success rate. We only have so much money. It's kind of the thing with this game. It's like you start off with very little money, then you basically wait around for a while. And then when you're about midway through the island, your money just becomes a non-issue. I guess that's why challenge mode was a thing. Just to make it easier. Alright, can I select? I keep forgetting this is not right. Well, you can see what we unlock here. So it's science. Our mission, prehistoric life. Get enough reputation, we can get extraction speed. We then get incubation speed 1.0. We can unlock a science center. They don't really do anything. And we can unlock the Crichtonsaurus. For entertainment, we get our mission, a commercial park. We get the Savannah skin, we get the restaurant, we get the innovation center, and we get the Sinoceratops. And for security, we got our mission, security protocols, tooth hardness 2.0, skin toughness 2.0, a security center, and Proceratosaurus. There were very few unlocks at first. It's weird to think back at that with how many things we have in the game now with all the new dinosaurs. Alright, what is Triceratops at the moment? 66. And that gets us the contracts as well. Well, they're back now, so may as well do this. And then we'll release it. Oops. I always forget that's there because that's only in the campaign. Then we'll start. We need a Montosaurus for another mission. And Ceratosaurus. We're gonna need a good chunk of these dinosaurs. You know, you require. It says the target species thing is 4 dinosaurs, which is essentially just the 4 you need for the missions. You need your Struthiomimus, you need your Triceratops, you need your Ceratosaurus, you need your Montosaurus. The others are just things you unlock. We can also dig up Huangosaurus. Sleeping. Alright, I think we should start trying to make this place look like a park. So, I can't actually see what I'm doing. Camera, work with me here, thank you. See how little area that actually covers? So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to build it closer when it actually lets me. Now you let me. I mean, they'll still wander around, but it'll look better. Right, how's our power station doing? It's a fair bit there at the moment. Why is there always a text box in the way?
This contract looks interesting. To me, anyway. What do you think?
I think that's mission complete.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Well, why can't they? It looks pretty simple to me.
Nice work on closing that contract. It's important to maintain visual contact during behavioral observation.
What buildings do I have? I should have a toilet. So we've got that. Fast food. I hate these constraints so much. That the biggest thing that needs a fix are the constraints. Just put it somewhere, thank you. It's gonna be told that's too far away now, it's gonna ruin the thing. These substations. Really? That's out of range now? Right, that'll do. Yeah, we actually get 1-star fossils. They are entirely useless and a waste of time. They don't show up in the DLC or challenge mode. Let's hope that let's hope I didn't waste too much money, because I'll need to apply success rate to this thing. Oh, we're out of power.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
What we'll do is we'll shut this down for a moment until we need it. For now, we just so I'm not wasting any more money, because power stations I can't even build a power station at the moment. Even the small ones, they're expensive. It's alright, Pippa. I'll get you a friend soon. I just need to wait. Are they finished now? They're finished now. Okay. Let's make a Triceratops. Incubate one. And now we wait. It shouldn't fail because we got the success rate. I know if when like you release your first dinosaur on an island, it will never fail. But what I don't know is if that applies to just your first dinosaur or your first of any species. And even then, is it your first just on the first island, or is it applied to every island? These are all things I don't have the answers to. I love how it's so much faster just because it's the tutorial. Hello, lovely. You're still not as good as the Return to Jurassic Park one, but that's going to have to wait, sadly.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Oh my god.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
We're gonna need a lot more money.
Let's put this one in the completed column. Thanks.
Now, annoyingly, you can't activate more than one mission at a time.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Yeah, we can't just get things ready straight away. We have to do this one at a time. We can unlock the missions, we just can't do them all straight away. That's the wrong one. Whoops. Right, let's talk to Lambert.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours? theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
This guy's supposed to be security. He's the worst security person in the world. Right, so unfortunately we're going to have to keep doing contracts in order to get some more money in. But they're going to take a while because the digging takes so much longer. And for some stupid reason, you have to wait 2 minutes after accepting a contract. Even if you decline it, you then have to wait 2 minutes before you can select another one. And I don't get this. It will occasionally just offer you a contract with a certain division. But that is completely random, and when that happens, then it can be like 20 minutes apart. It's really annoying. In challenge mode, once the contract is done, you have the option then to pick which division you want to have a contract for, and straight away it's there. But that is not available, and I wish that was maybe updated for the main campaign as well, but it wasn't. Which is really frustrating. So this is what you do in Jurassic World Evolution. You wait. And wait and wait and wait, and all this path work seems unnecessary. But amber. They're not the ambers I want, though. I wish I could get platinum, but I don't think we can get platinum until we're on Matanceros, until we're on Huerta. Right. Let's get some DNA for Edmontosaurus. Has it been 2 minutes yet? Yes, it has.
Now this contract is perfect for improving the security division. I'd be disappointed if you reject it.
That's nice and simple. It just means I have to wait for the next expedition, so this expedition to be done.
I've got a new contract that would really help out the entertainment division. Shouldn't be a problem for a person of your skills.
I probably shouldn't have accepted that, really, because that requires me to build the ranger station. I mean, I have to build a ranger station. The problem is I kind of need to have enough money to build a power station first. And a power station costs 500,000. A ranger station costs 400,000. A triceratops costs like 230,000. Yeah, that's exactly what it costs. I mean, it's nearly maxed out, we'll give it that. So, do I really want to build a power station right now? I'm trying to this is one of the hardest islands to actually build on, just because of the terrain. Like, it's all right over here, but it's so hilly and bumpy, and this game's stupid terrain constraints are a nightmare. I don't know why you can build over here, but you can. It's better than Huerta, where we're going to next. That one's even worse, but it is annoying, this one. It is annoying. So all I can do is just slowly wait for the money to come in. You can only have 3 contracts going at a time. So let's just get this over with. That way I can take the photo. What I'm nervous is, are these 2 alone going to be enough? Even with Triceratops in there, if I caught them both doing 2 separate behaviors, I don't think it's going to be enough. It doesn't matter if that thing's powered, I can still drive it myself. I take it skin impressions don't have DNA in them then. Carnivore, I want Ceratosaurus. Some contracts are very worth it, others really aren't. Thankfully, because we're in a campaign, we don't lose money for declining a contract, which is what happens if you're in a challenge mode. You terminate a contract, you have to pay for it, and it will vary depending on the contract. Right, let's see if we can take a photo. There are additional skins you can unlock for this vehicle as well. And they are, you do get an achievement for each one. We're going to work on that later. For one thing, I haven't really made it a lot harder to do it now. Right, where? Speaking of which, where is the Struthiomimus? Pippa! I don't know where you are. I need to name you. So you're not enough by yourself. Where is the Struthiomimus? There it is. Is that gonna be enough? I doubt it. Oh, so close. I need one of you to start doing something. That's what I need. I need behavior. Show me some behavior. That isn't the Triceratops attacking the Jeep. You're both going too far away from each other. I need to power my vehicle as well. The ranger station. Is this gonna work? This looks bad. That'll work. Out of the way! Alright, we're going. No, we don't need a photo of that yet. I guess I said yes. We're not dangerous to the vehicle anymore, thankfully. Right. You got my con? No, you don't have my con officers yet. You're nearly there. Then we got to decide which of these other buildings we can get rid of. I mean, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We just got to get to like 600,000. Did I just discard that photo? I discarded it, didn't I?
The security division owes you one.
I selected the wrong thing again.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
I can't right now. Right. Now, Ranger teams, you get in there and you actually accept the photo. I don't care that the vehicle's on fire. You get back in there and you actually accept the photo. That was worth 7,000, which was more than enough for what we needed. Now, where's the Struth here? Is he the Triceratops? This enclosure is just so needlessly gigantic. And this is with it shrunk down. This is after I've split it in half. Other way, Struthy, other way. The Struthy can't attack it directly, but it can damage it if it runs into it. Yeah, I mean, go over there by all means, I'm fine with that. As long as I can get the Triceratops over there as well.
We're taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
Gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Right. Submit! Sorry, buddy. Don't be too scary.
I myself have dabbled in photography. Nothing as good as this, mind you.
That was a good photo. It didn't feel like it was a good photo.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Right, let's construct ourselves a power station. We're gonna need to build a hotel somewhere, but I don't know where exactly yet. That's the problem with this island, it's such a weird shape. This is not gonna work, is it? It's gonna be too on a slope. See that? It's building constraints. It's nowhere near it. So once that's built, then it gets to work on that Triceratops.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
Yeah, sometimes you accept a contract and it's still one of the other divisions that actually from a division, and it's still Cabot that talks to you. Right, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, the main issue with this island in particular is your transport rating, because you don't have anything to do about it at the moment. I knew that was going to be considered too far away. It might also be what I'm serving. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, it's okay at the moment. It's because it's too far away from the entry point. Apparently you need food there. Yeah, that is not as bad. I don't get it. $91%. Let's actually do this, shall we? Of course, it's not going to be as simple as that. There's going to be more to it than this. And I wonder if it's got anything to do with this. You can turn this back on there. I don't think it's not worth researching anything at the moment. For some things I can't. Yeah, even they're not worth it yet. I mean, once something's unlocked, it's unlocked. You can research it at any point you want. It's going to take the actual incubation time now. What shall we call you? Beth. I'm gonna call you Beth. Is it Elizabeth? Is it Bethany? The choices are yours, and yours alone. Actually, no, the choices are entirely mine. As long as it keeps giving me additional stuff, that's alright. For now. It's weird how the text doesn't appear on the building for the first few goes. Hey there, buddy. I like how it's the other Triceratops that's ill. Not the one that I had to release.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Alright, let's go before it spreads to all three of the dinosaurs that are in here. I'll make another Struthie, I think. I don't like Pippa being in there by herself. Well, she's not by herself, but as in like she's the only one of her kind.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Hookworms takes a while. The bigger the dinosaur, the longer it takes.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Right, and that's our mission complete. We actually have money now. It's like this early on, the money you get for doing the missions is worth it, but later on it really isn't. I have to have the license music switched off, otherwise you would be hearing da 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 da.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Kimberly. Look at you, Kimberly. Alright, I gotta remember to keep accepting contracts. That is the point. Because that's how you unlock. You got what we got. We got this thing. We got our InGen database. And I think it's most of it's simple enough to fill up. Dinosaurs, you gotta get 50% of their DNA. And then you can view their stats, you hear their sounds. Stuff like that. That is a massive Ceratosaurus. What is going on with your eye there, buddy? So dinosaurs are simple enough. Dig sites, again, I think it's, I don't know if you actually, I think you have to dig there first. You either dig there or you unlock it. I'm not really sure. They got the Morse information. Gives you information that's, well, the following dinosaur remains can be recovered here. Allosaurus, Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Camarasaurus, Ceratosaurus, Diplodocus, Dryosaurus, and for some reason Sauropelsa, the Cretaceous dinosaur. Go up. I think I get, that's got to be like the oldest rocks there. Yeah, you got stuff like that. You got your paleontology, which is essentially all the additional stuff you can dig up. They may say these are rare. They're not. They're really not. Fossilized remains of skin surfaces. I mean, maybe they're not dinosaurs. I don't know. Genes, these are simply the additional gene things that you can unlock once you've researched them, and then they will enhance your dinosaur. So the null gene is taken from the African bullfrog, Rana catesbeiana. I don't know. Tooth hardiness from the stag beetle, Lucanus cervus. Scale and skin toughness. So wait. The null gene is just your normal stuff. Tooth and claw hardness. Basically makes them a bit stronger, I believe. That makes them more resistant to attack. From the American crocodile, Crocodilus acutus. Heart and lung muscle strength. I think that increases their lifespan, I'm not really sure. From the vampire bat, Diamus youngi. Is it E or I? Everyone seems to have different ways of saying it. And robust digestion from the Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis. Are there any others? Oop, yes there is. Oh, that's just the cosmetic genes again. The alpine from the lichen katydid, Marcaia hystrix. And the arid gene from the bearded dragon, Pogona viticeps. I never know how you say these things. I don't know why I'm trying. Anyway, yeah, the gameplay is paused while you're in there, so we'll complete that contract once that Struthi is ready. Go away, thingy. The contract won't show up until you've gone. Or I could click it away, I guess.
I'm bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
Of course that would happen. The incubation process is done, so it doesn't work.
I know, it sounds like I always say that, but I always mean it.
I guess it's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
It's easy enough getting the reputation up. The problem is that every single time you...
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Don't get used to that dialogue, because unlike all the other dinosaurs when you're in challenge mode, they repeat their introduction. They don't do that with Struthium Moments. That is the first and only time you're ever going to hear that dialogue. Alright then. I'm going to call you Toothless. I don't know why I can caps lock it, because it's going to do that anyway. You're Toothless. Because like How to Train Your Dragon, you actually do have teeth.
Contracts make the world go round. Or is that money? Either way.
Either way, I gotta remember to send my dig teams out. But we're gonna do the entertainment mission next. But we're gonna be doing that in the next part. So I will see you